Okay, that was going to be a good one. Echo. What was that? Gonna get. Gonna get. Wait, I wonder about that. Hold on. Let me see something. Yeah. Okay. Yo, what's up with y'all? Let's see. Where's that in English? Damn, where's the English part? 1 minute. All right, I'll come back around to that. Let's put that over there so I don't forget. Okay. Put this over here. Okay, y'all. So we is ready. All right, boom. So let's get started. So we're gonna start at Aries, and we're going with first time or next time alone. Okay. Wait. All right. So Aries, first time or next time alone. Ooh. Okay, 2 cups. So it could be dealing with a Cancer or a Taurus, Virgo, Capricorn. So, hold on. Okay, so for some of y'all, this may be somebody you already know in the past or somebody who you already had a relationship with. They're gonna be looking to, they hesitate. So when they come out, they maybe hesitate on trying to give you something, maybe give you a service, maybe look out, maybe give you some type of wisdom or give you some type of information. All right, they kind of feel like you guys have boundaries up or like you guys have your guard up. So yeah, they definitely want to give you some type of service. So I got Taurus, Virgo, Capricorn. They maybe feel like you're not their responsibility or they may try to get you to take on some type of responsibility. I think there may be like a blame game that's going on here. So they may be putting off like their obligation onto you or trying to pass on some type of like obligation onto you. All right, but they could be a little bit worried about doing it or a little bit cautious about doing it. So whatever it is that they try to offer you, it's some type of opportunity that they try to offer you, but they'll hesitate on it. All right, and maybe like a compromise that they may know that they need to do, but they may stall on it or they may kind of like hold back. You know, maybe think a little bit more about it before they try to offer it because they do want to start over again with you, or they need you to help them get some type of success, or they need you to help them with some type of either movement, like move somewhere or do something. It's like some type of service they're going to expect you to do or need you to do for them. All right? And it's more in a physical sense too. So they may need you to be involved in something in a physical. All right. They do want to compromise. They want to share some type of emotions, some feelings, maybe like talk about things. Like they just kind of want to get on the same page with you, but they may hesitate, maybe offering stability or offering something solid to kind of like solidify the deal. So they may kind of like linger and see what you do first, just kind of watch you. All right, they're still going to move forward. They may try to be a little bit cordial or at least try to be respectful in some way. So like the way they present themselves comes off as like they're being honest. They can be trusted. All right, whatever it is, they thought about it for a while though. So that's what I'm really trying to get to is like, it's going to take them a little while to come around and really express what it is that they want or that they need. But they're just kind of hoping that you understand or that you can pick up the vibe so that they don't have to really like spell it out for you. So for some of y'all, they may need like money or they may need like you to do something for them or some type of assistance. All right, or they may recognize that you need them to do that. So they may kind of play, oh, I see 2 of Pentacles. So they may try to play some type of game, you know what I mean, at first, or try to figure out how they can move things around for you. So maybe that might be it for some of y'all. Maybe they need you to help them move or they need you to help them do something. It's something. They're going to need you to do something. That's what I can tell you. So like your first time or next time alone, it may be an opportunity for you guys to get closer. and to like express what's on your heart or what's on your mind, but they're going to be trying to get you to do something, but they may hesitate at it, asking you for it. All right, they may not really want, like, may not want your help, but they need it. So it could go like that. All right, let me see. So we got Capricorn. We got a lot of like earth energy. So you guys could be dealing with the earth sign, Taurus, Virgo, Capricorn, Virgo, Cancer, Aquarius, Leo, Taurus, Scorpio, Sag. All right. Yeah, for some of y'all, it looks like money, like an assistance with money or with like housing or with like resources that they need. There's something here along the lines of that they're gonna, the next time you guys are around is like an interaction involving doing something for the other person or taking on a responsibility or obligation for the other person. All right, and it may be like a guilt or a blame game, like either they may be displacing blame on somebody else or they may be blaming you. But anyway, if it's a romantic, this person is looking to start over again, build intimacy between the two of you, but they could be like hesitating on actually making the situation grounded or making it more stable. They may kind of, it may start, stop. What they say may come off as like, oh, you know what I mean? Like they're not really getting clear to the point, but they thought about it for a while. So they're gonna try to make it seem like they don't really know, even though they know what they need. If that makes sense. I hope I made sense with all that. Cause that's how it kind of comes off like beating around the bush. All right. Like what they really intend to do and want to do, they're not gonna really say straight out. So it's gonna take them a while to get to the point, is what I'm trying to say. All right, so let me give you some. We got Cancer, Taurus, Virgo, Capricorn, Virgo, Capricorn, Aquarius, Leo, Taurus, Sag, Virgo, Scorpio, Aquarius. All right, so that's what I got for Aries. Okay, let's see. Taurus. Oh, Taurus. There we go. Okay. So let's shuffle it up a little bit. So Taurus, first time, next time alone. Ooh, they're gonna be pressed about something. So they're gonna be, it's probably a pressing issue for them next time you guys are alone. It's something they want to get off their chest. It's something they're passionate about too. Could be a Sag. Doesn't have to be. Could be an Aries deal, Sag. I got a lot of Leo so far, a lot of fire energy. All right, so first time and next time alone, for some of y'all, this person's gonna want some type of maybe sexual encounter, or they're gonna want you to start the situation all over again. So if you guys aren't like together, then they're gonna be trying to get you to initiate maybe physical contact, like a hug, kiss, something sensual, something romantic. Yep, definitely. The person's obsessed with your body. So they may try to rush the situation between y'all. They may try to paint a bigger picture about what could happen, like where it's going down the line. They may even try to get you, like for some of y'all, they may try to send you a gift first, like have a gift coming on the way before it gets there, or have something prepared for you. I kind of think of like flowers, but that might be a little bit far-fetched. Because this person feels like you guys, so I got 5 of Wands in reverse, which just could have meant that you guys maybe had like a back and forth or some type of like disagreement. All right, because with the 7 of Wands in reverse, is somebody wants to surrender. So they want to surrender because they feel like you had the leverage in the situation. So they don't want to fight anymore. So they would want to maybe, you know, if you guys had like a disagreement or argument, or just couldn't really, might feel like this person was playing games, or there may be like power struggles where it's like, you know that I'm right, but you're going to like put up an ego battle in the situation. This person actually wants to be more receptive to you. They probably want to hear your side of the story. That's kind of what I'm getting here. They want to be more romantic or more passionate when they see you. So they may act with more excitement, but they may try to hold it back as if they're not as excited when they see you at first. So they're going to be very sexually attracted to you, or very much like desiring something to happen between y'all, but they're afraid they're going to be the one that's going to be afraid to step outside their comfort zone. So what they're going to try to do is just be more calm, more nurturing, more understanding, more listening, receptive to what you're saying, try not to really rock the boat. You know what I mean? Try to add emphasis to things that you say. So it's almost like they're paying attention to your words. You know what I mean? They may even try to like mention children, or try to like get it to be more of like a gentler, softer moment between y'all, because they don't really want any hostility. So like the next time between you, they may even try to compliment your body, compliment your facial features or your physical features, like your actual frame or whatever. All right, they may even like, you know, just tell you like some of the things that they like about you. So I think it's more so like they try to boost your ego, tell you things that they like about you, things that they appreciate about you, try to warm the situation up, try to encourage you to add a little bit more passion or get a little bit more excited when you see them. You know what I mean? Like they want you to be. I mean, almost like it's almost like a family vibe. Even if this isn't like a family member, it's like a family vibe. Like, you know, just get comfortable around me. You don't have to like defend yourself. You don't have to worry about, you know, the world. Maybe the world's been on your back, or there's a struggle that's been on your back. You don't have to worry about that around me. So they may project this feeling of like having you secure, being able to take care of you. You don't have to worry about anything. So they may kind of put things out in that way, where it's like don't trip too much. And I feel like they're gonna try to celebrate you in some way, or try to like put it out, like maybe it's like a congratulations, or it's like trying to inspire you in some way, because it's kind of like they want you to see how like important you are to them. So like the next time alone is for them to try to make sure that, you know, I guess that they show you that they value you and that they don't want to fight anymore, or that there's no other competition that's better than you. So maybe for some of y'all it's like a third person party, or like you could have felt like you were competing for this person's attention, or it could have been like a feeling of like you guys competing to get your needs met. You know what I mean? Like having to fight to get your needs met, or have to bicker, you know what I mean, to say what you needed to say to be able to get your needs met. But anyway, they're trying to figure out a creative way to express aggression. You know what I mean? So this could be in a sexual way, but this can also be like, you know, an upset way, but not wanting to come out angry. You know what I mean? It's more of trying to be pleasant, trying to be more mature, trying to be more of the nurturer in the situation. They like conflict resolution. So like the next time you see them, their intention is to try to make you feel passionate or possibly attracted to them. You know what I mean? While at the same time trying not to make you feel like you're needing to be defensive or stand your ground with them. It's just, you know, the intent is just to kind of like boost you up, boost your ego. They may even try to give you something that you need, or something that you were owed. So like if it was money, if it was like a service, if it was like a need that you had that they didn't fulfill in the past, they're gonna try to do that. Or something that you felt like you was missing, they're gonna try to fulfill that moment just to kind of like hype you up or gas you up. You know what I mean? So like maybe they were cooking, maybe they were cleaning, not really cleaning, but maybe they were cooking or doing something that could be a benefit to you. Then they're gonna try to offer that. You know what I mean? Like as a loving gesture. 'Cause that's what you're gonna feel like the whole time around. It's like a vibe of them like not wanting any trouble. Let me try to like, you know, make you feel good, make you feel comfortable. So that's the intent here. Like I said, for some of y'all, the intent is to get sex out the situation. So like they're trying to be as gentle, nurturing, catering to you. What would you like? What would you like? You know, moving around you, trying to avoid saying the wrong things, or trying to avoid to get you upset. You know what I mean? Because they're feeling like you could be possibly a mother figure to them, or you could be somebody who cares a lot about their emotional well-being. So like they're trying to show you that in a sense, if that makes sense. All right. You may be a trophy to them. So like they could be very proud of you, and they may want you to know that they're very proud of you. All right. So signs we got are Aries, Leo, Sag, Leo, Cancer, Aries, Leo, Taurus. So you could be dealing with these signs. Maybe, maybe not. Anyway, let's get over here to Cancer. Okay. All right, let's put this over here. So Cancer, first or next time alone. What can you expect? So this could be dealing with a Gemini or a Libra. Oh, so first time, okay. Same thing, kinda. Could be done with the Aries, Leo. I mean, well, it could be done with a Leo. I got Leo again, Sag, or Libra. I got a lot of Leo energy again. So the next time alone, they may be a little bit more aggressive with you. All right, but they may also allow you to take the lead in this situation. So they'll be this will be what's going on here. They'll be very attracted to you, or desiring your company, wanting to have you around, wanting to get your attention. All right, they maybe want to talk about a conversation that you guys had in the past. So they may bring up something that you guys have talked about before, something that's bothered them a little bit, or something that they haven't really gotten over, that they haven't been able to process. So it could be like an argument, a disagreement, but maybe it's just something that they've repressed, like as far as like emotions, feelings, things that they've had boxed in for a while. So they want to share those with you, but they could also feel like it'd be the wrong time. So maybe like it'd be bad timing. You know, I think more so they'd be afraid to really approach you or bring something to your attention. Looks like Sag, Leo, Aquarius, what is that? So it's something that they realize, but they realize it after the fact. So that's what they would want to bring to you, something that they've realized about the connection, about you, but they would bring it up like after the fact. So it's a previous conversation that they want to bring up. That's where that's really going. And they wouldn't really know how to move forward with it. So maybe they'd kind of like tiptoe around with it and try to like make it, I want to say make it, what's the word I'm looking for? You know how you can know that something's wrong, or like you can sense that something's wrong, but you don't really know how to like bring it to other people's attention because you don't really want, well, it's like not wanting to rock the boat because we got the Libra energy here, but at the same time, it's kind of like wanting to be determined to get answers, or wanting to be determined to like maybe like I'm gonna say relax the situation, like get you to like maybe let your guard down away too, so because they want to be like a sanctuary to you. They want you to feel comfortable, but they also want you to feel admired and attractive around them. So the next move would be like to try, they couldn't really come up with an idea about how they would like want to be assertive, or how they would try to like, you know, initiate things with you. Kind of like Taurus energy, but it's a little bit different. Because here they would feel like they don't have any power in the connection. So they probably would like try to let you take the lead and let you be like the star of the show, let you have all the attention, try to, you know, almost like Taurus like gas you up. But in this case, it's like they wouldn't really be too optimistic about the outcome of the situation. Like they wouldn't really think that it's going to go anywhere, or they wouldn't really think that anything is going to change. They might be more intimidated by like who you are or how you are. Like you may be very attracted to this person, or they could see you as like very fiery, very aggressive when you're upset. So kind of like they wouldn't want to really cause any issue or any stress in your life at all. Instead, the same person, this person would also want to surrender the situation, or surrender maybe feeling like you need to protect yourself or stand your ground. It's the same kind of vibe. The same kind of vibe, but they want to inspire you to be passionate about them, or inspire you to be more happy, more outgoing. So they would want you to talk though. That's so they would try to lighten the mood because they want you to talk. So next move around. So also, because I got King of Wands here and the Queen of Wands, this person will see you as a partner. So with the Four of Swords, it's usually a bed card. So that's what the issue with me. So like for some of y'all, this is romantic. They be trying to figure out how can I get you to like sleep with me? How can I get you to lay with me? You know, how can I get your attention? They pretty much want you to be in a not docile position. I'm gonna say docile, but they want you to be more laid back, like where they're able to like make a move. So they would maybe try to set the mood, set the vibe. You know what I mean? So this could be like, because these are like dark time nights. I mean, nighttime cards that I got. So it'd be probably like more like a nighttime energy where they would try to like maybe isolate you, or try to get you to like to relax. You know what I mean? Because their intention behind this is they would want to have sex, or they want to have some type of like interaction that you guys have already had before. They feel like it's like eventually coming anyway. They just feel like you guys have built up some type of tension, and then they basically want to be able to make a move towards you. So they wouldn't be too optimistic about the moves that they would take, because they're not really quite sure if you're attracted to them, or if you still like them like that. So that's what this would be for them. So they would be trying to avoid this situation coming down or ending. So what they basically would be like saying whatever they could say in a more passive way, without trying to have this situation end between y'all. They don't really want you to release them. So the next time alone might be to do something unexpected to get your attention. You know what I mean? To get you like laid back. It's not gonna be like catering to you, but it's more like submitting to you. So like normally where they've been more aggressive, normally where they've been like feeling like they're more in charge, they're more dominant, they give you the power. Like, here, you do it. You could be this way. It's okay. I'm not gonna trip too much. So like they would try not to cause any issue, and you know, maybe not be too pushy or too overly confident with you. Instead, they will allow you to be the one that shines. So like you get all the attention. You get whatever it is that you want to happen. You know what I mean? Like, you know, butter you up. Butter you up is what's really going on here. All right. But it's in a creative way. But it may come off as like they hadn't really thought about it. You know what I mean? But it's not really thought out, but it's considered. So like they're gonna just try to be considerate. That's all. And like I said, for some of y'all, it's just for sex. As always, you know what I mean? It's a man-woman thing, or like your lover thing. This is usually to try to get you to lay back with them, or to like get over some type of like conversation that you guys had that maybe like, you know, made you upset. This person really just doesn't want the situation to end. So they're trying to avoid a disaster between y'all, or they're trying to avoid some type of unexpected ending. You know what I mean? They can kind of feel like maybe things are coming to an end, and they would probably like, you know, try to do that last ditch effort before things really fall to shit. Five of Pentacles right there. Yeah. So it could be dealing with the Taurus. So I don't know. They may try to get you to come over if you guys don't live together. They may try to get you to visit them, but like in a way where it's like, it doesn't seem like they're pressed about it, but this person is pressed about it. Didn't I say that in the beginning when I first like started splitting the cards? This person would be pressed about it, but they'll try to act like they're not pressed about it, like they don't really care if you show up. But then when you do show up, they may act like, you know, they can't act like they're super confident, so they'll try to, like, you know, let you be the main character of this moment, so that way they can get what they want. All right, because they would have a hidden motives or underlining motives, but they wouldn't be quite sure if it's going to work. All right, so that's the big thing here. They want to be determined, but they don't want to be too determined. You know what I mean? It's like, I want to be passionate, but I don't want to be too passionate. It's like they don't want to show their hand. So the first or next time alone, it's like they don't want to show their hand, how excited they are to see you, how passionate they are, how attracted they are, because really they don't feel like you feel them in that way. They may feel not the most attractive around you when you show up, and they don't really feel like they're in charge or in lead of the connection. They may feel they don't have any leverage in this situation, and that it's really all on you and what you want to do. So they're going to subside to that and let you just be the leader. And whatever way you want to take it is how you can take it. So, all right, let me give you signs. We got Leo, Sag, Leo, Libra, Sag, Leo, Aries, Scorpio. All right, so that was for Cancer. Okay. So Leo. Okay, Leo. Hey, y'all. Oh, we picking up. That's a lot of y'all. Excuse me. A lot of y'all showing up. All right, so let's use this deck over here. So, Leo. Yeah, looks good. That looks real good. All right, so Leo, first time or next time alone. Next time I'm gonna do this a different way. I always be thinking, like, before I do the readings, I'm like, oh, I'm gonna do it this way. Oh, maybe I'll do it this way. And then I turn around and just do what I've always done. I'm a creature of habit. Once I get started, I'm like, oh, okay, this is what we're gonna do. All right, so anyway, Leo, first time, next time alone. All right, what will happen? Lovers. All right, Lovers in reverse. Six of Pentacles in reverse. Okay, Seven of Swords in reverse. First time, next time alone. So for the first time, next time alone, they're going to try to get you guys to go out, but it's going to be in a strategic way. They want to have fun. They want it to be a lighthearted moment. Could be a Cancer, could be a Taurus, could be an Aquarius, Cancer. We got Leo, Cancer, Pisces, Scorpio. All right, yeah, so they're going to be trying to get you to go out for entertainment. Maybe they try to bring drinks. It's something like they want the whole situation to be more of like a fun time, an experience, something that you remember. All right, it's strategized because we got the Seven of Swords here, but it's also in a sneaky way. So they may try to give to you. They may be already with somebody else, so they may try to like invest in you on a like secretly sly type of way without like being spotted, or they may subtly try to like hint at you, all right, of like wanting to give you something. So they may just give you a little bit of something to hold you over. This could be sex for some of y'all. Like they may intend to like give you sex as a way to like keep you from wanting like a longer commitment or wanting you to like really like engage in the situation. So it's like they won't really invest in a way. They could be investing it elsewhere as well, but they try to make it a fun time. So it's a third person party for some of y'all. Now it doesn't always have to be like a relationship. It could be like they have other affairs or other responsibilities. So maybe whatever they're trying to give to you is maybe what they can give you, but it's almost like the bare minimum, but it's in a sneaky way. So I kind of want to say this person has somebody else, or like this is a friend. All right, it's like this is like a friendly vibe. So like they're trying to be more social, more playful, more like exuberant when you show up. Like, oh hey, like, you know, over the top in a way, you know. And it may be like a secret meetup, or this could be like a secret rendezvous between y'all. Because the Lovers in reverse can be sometimes infidelity, but it can also be like a secret meeting, like backdoor deals they call it, or back end deals or something like that. So it could be like some type of deal or negotiation that they make behind somebody else's back, maybe to give to you, to like, you know what I mean, look out for you, to be of service for you, but they can't fully like take care of your needs in the way that you need them to. So they may try to like beg for you to do something. So like their next move with you may be to beg you to like allow them to make a move on you. I think they like, all right, so what? Because we got the Page of Cups here, so that's like a playful, flirty move. So they're gonna be trying to be playful and flirty, but it's in a subtle move. So, you know, they could be like, maybe like the next time alone, they may say some slick things to you in a subtle way so that you don't really know what they're trying to get at, but like they're trying to be a little bit more like social, a little bit more playful than usual. Because this is like somebody that you maybe shouldn't be with. You know what I mean? Like that's the vibe I kind of get, like somebody you shouldn't really be with. Did I do Gemini? I did Taurus. Did I do Gemini? Did I do Gemini, y'all? I think I skipped over Gemini. Did I? Taurus. I think I went straight, yeah, I went straight to Cancer from Taurus, huh? Dang. All right, well, we're gonna stick here for a second. But, all right, and then I'll go to Gemini after this. Cause I think I did. I skipped right over to Gemini. That's what made me think about it. Cause I was like, something feels out of place. So that might be what's really going on in this situation. Something may like feel out of place. Cause this person is like strategized to think about all available moves. All right, or like all of the available angles. All right, so maybe they try to like, maybe it's almost like I want to say like they cornered you, but it's not really like a corner. It's kind of like the way they came about it was like in a way where they weren't really like paying attention, but they were. So it's almost like they weren't looking at you or like giving you the attention at first, but they were. So they come back around to like, you know, show you the attention that they feel you should have gotten and maybe involve you into like a group activity just to try to be extra social, you know, and act kind of like naive about the situation as if they don't really know what they're doing. But this was all thought out and all planned out. You know what I mean? And like I said, this person wants to be able to invest in the situation, but they don't want to be able to invest in the situation. It's more so for more like a casual or platonic, well, not even platonic, more of like a casual sexual way. All right, so like there's sex here because of the lovers. That's their intention. They would want to, or they want to try to build some type of connection between y'all that's hidden and secretive. All right, that maybe other people don't know about, but it's like maybe like you guys share a secret. So that's what they would look for. They want to share some type of secret with you too. So they may also tell you about something that's going on that you maybe shouldn't know. Give you like information that you probably shouldn't know. Yeah, because maybe they lie. Maybe that's a lie that they're going to try to give to you. Because it's almost like they could play it up and try to tell you that they can see things going further, or like maybe trying to get you to be a little bit patient. But it's all thought out, strategized. All right, like it's not really like, you know, this isn't like a run-of-the-mill or accident type of thing. This was strategic. All right, so like there's confusion after they say whatever they say, but it kind of comes off as like playful, like it's not a big deal. So like it's a flirty move, maybe behind somebody else's back, but it's in a way that's like playful, so you can't really take it to heart. You know what I mean? It's like, ha ha ha, you know what I mean? I'm just playing, but they're serious. But like, they're just like, it's only serious if you're serious. So, you know, like catch this, like this string that I'm trying to give you. Because this person has your attraction, you're attracted to this person on a more sexual level. So you could be somebody who they feel like they shouldn't have, or there could be some element of like taboo to it, because maybe they're already in a connection or something like that. Or you guys have already, if this is somebody you've already been with, this is somebody who maybe felt like they didn't invest in the situation before, but they want to experience you again in a more sexual way. So they're going to try to come in as if nothing ever happened between y'all, be super social, maybe try to start like a party vibe where it's like we bring some drinks, I bring some stuff that you want, some things that would make the situation lighthearted and be like a lot more social and playful. But it was all because I've already thought about how I'm going to like attack this situation. And while the way that I'm going to be moving is in a subtle way. So like if things don't go as I planned, then I can just act like it wasn't even part of the plan. You know what I mean? Like I didn't really plan for it to go that way. We were just having a good time. So it's almost like one of those situations where they can have like a deniable plausibility, where they could deny the advance that they made at you. All right. So this person is real sneaky. It's a sneaky move. So the next time alone, it was very much strategic, but it was a sneaky move and it comes off subtle. All right. So they may feel like they're doing you a favor, if that makes sense. All right, they may do that as a way. So maybe they tell you about a favor, they try to do a favor for you, but it's in a strategic way, like it has a hidden motive to it. Seven of Swords and the Six of Pentacles is giving with a hidden motive. So they have that, but it's disguised. All right, so let me give you signs. We got Gemini, Taurus, Aquarius, Leo, Cancer, Pisces, Scorpio, and I got Aries. I thought I'd seen Capricorn, but I don't know. That could just be like, you know, a favorable mention. All right. Let me go back to Gemini real quick because I messed that all up, y'all. Dang. Nobody even said nothing. They just let it rock. All right, Gemini. All right, Gemini. I drew that real nice too. Let me make sure I ain't missed nothing. Okay, I sure didn't. Okay. So, Gemini, first time or next time alone. first time or next time alone. They're going to try to be social, playful with you. All right. Try to be as friendly as possible. So they want to build intimacy and have a level of trust. You may already trust this person. Let's see with the Five of Wands. They're going to try to find a creative way to interact with you. So we got Libra, Taurus. So next time alone, they may try to spoil you in some way. Yep, Six of Cups. This is somebody who's already comfortable with you. They may try to spoil you or try to take care of you in some way. All right, it's a page of Knight of Wands. In reverse. So for some of y'all, this person, they may try to like initiate a relationship with you. Like they may try to connect with you in a more like grounded or practical approach, but it could be like maybe out of jealousy. I think it's more of like out of anger that they try to create a situation with you. They may feel like you're already with somebody. Okay. So signs like out are Libra, Taurus, Scorpio, Sag, Gemini, Taurus, Aquarius. And we got Seven of Swords here with the Ten of Swords. So they would try to have an uncomfortable conversation with you, or they would try to maybe disrupt something that you got going on, you know, but it comes out of like pride, out of their ego, all right, because maybe they feel a lot more comfortable with you. It can almost be like they possess you, like they feel like they own you or possess you. So this person may feel like you guys are in a committed relationship and they have like authority over you, but it comes off as a more gentle, nurturing, wanting to take care of you. So that there could be, in this one, it could be sex, but it doesn't really look like it's gonna be sex here. It looks more like cuddling, nurturing, hugging you, maybe offering to you, trying to be of service, but it's like being gentle. Like, what would you like? What would you care for? You know what I mean? But it comes as a way of like trying to keep your attention on them. All right, so they will also try to avoid, same here, trying to avoid any type of conversation where you guys are maybe like going over the same issues that you guys have had before. So like if there was conversations that maybe you guys didn't get to a point or you felt like they were going nowhere, this person would try to avoid those conversations. Instead, they would try to be more of like forethought, use a lot more forethought. When they see that tension is coming, then they would try to avoid talking about those things. So they come off as like subtly escaping from issues or trouble. So the whole vibe behind it is like trying to be adult-like, trying to be the nurturer, forgiving one. But at the same time, trying to show you that they're attracted to you or that they're desiring something to happen. So they could be a little bit pushy or a little bit impatient, like the vibe itself, like how they feel maybe coming off as more of like, oh, I'm comfortable, I'm relaxed. But like the vibe kind of gives off as like, I'm really attracted to you and I want something to happen here. But at the same time, I'm cool if nothing happens. You know, I just like being around you. You know, I really appreciate you and I really think that you're attractive. So like the vibe will give off more like mature and just like respecting your boundaries or respecting who you are as a person. Because maybe for some of y'all, you guys could be like already in a relationship, but like this person would desire to like be able to like ravish you or be able to like rush forward and like, you know, put hands on you, touch you in some way. And this could be for some of y'all, this could be like more of an aggressive way and they could just be like holding that back. So like maybe they could be angry in some way, but they could be holding that back because maybe they feel like you're a female or you're gentle, tender, or that's just not who you are. Like you're not a fighter, you're not aggressive. So they maybe try not to be aggressive in the way that they normally would be aggressive with people. So that might be something here too. All right. But anyway, they'd be the one that'd be kind of like afraid or hesitant about like reaching out or really initiating things between y'all. So this person may be a little shy or a little timid around you, like wanting to initiate, because normally this is what they would do, but like around you, I can't really do the moves that I normally do, or I feel like I need to like apologize about something, or I need to be a lot more gentler or tender with you. So like the intention here is just to, I'm gonna say it's like they feel like they would be beating a dead horse by trying to do the right thing, if that makes sense. So like by doing what they consider to be the socially acceptable thing, they feel like it wouldn't get y'all to where y'all want the situation to go. So there maybe have to be some type of betrayal or some type of backstabbing type of energy that would have to happen for you guys to take things to the next level. Could be done with a Virgo, could be done with a Gemini. So they be trying to think about ways to create a situation between y'all where maybe you got your path intertwined, all right? Because I feel like this is somebody that you know already. This could be somebody from your childhood, or this could be just somebody who you've been with for a while and you've grown comfortable with them. Maybe you recognize them, maybe they're familiar. Because they would try to bring up some type of past situation between y'all, but it's like to inject passion into the relationship. So they could bring up something out of jealousy, out of anger. Maybe they could have seen something on social media. Maybe they could have heard something, because Ten of Swords sometimes could be like gossip or like avoiding gossip, avoiding having hard conversations. So they could probably like try to mention something like that. out of like jealousy or like anger, but like try not to make it seem like it made them that angry, or try to make it seem like they're over that situation and it hasn't really bothered them as much. You know what I mean? So like they would try to just kind of come off as like cool, calm about the situation and more mature, because that's their intention, is to try to seem like they're mature in this. Like it's not really a big thing. You know what I mean? But they even may try to like create a relationship between y'all though, because this person sees you as the ideal partner. So they may try to rush the situation, try to, I'm not gonna say force it, but try to rush the situation by being as pleasant as possible and trying to be as like passionate about you as possible. So this can even be like the way that they talk. Sometimes it can be overly confident, like I'm the best person that you have. They may even try to put on this air of being like the best catch for you. You know what I mean? Like nobody else is around, nobody else can do this for you, like I do this. So like their intention may be to be like that, like we should be married, we should be in a long-term relationship. But it could be like just an intent to get over something that they've done in the past. You know what I mean? And the way that they'll say it is going to be subtle, because the Seven Swords is here again, and this is subtle. This is a whole nother deck. So it's going to come off in a subtle way. So I guess the ways that they'll probably explain it is like, we should take this to another level, but not really like put it out there in that way. You know what I mean? It's almost like, what are you trying to say? Why are you saying it that way? You could have just been more direct, because this person doesn't really want to. They're really comfortable with you, but they could feel like you have other opportunities or other options elsewhere, and that really disturbs them or really makes them upset. All right, so they could just, maybe just because you're very attractive, because we got the Empress here as the first card out, which had to do with how they would see you. So that first card out was Empress. They, you know, it's kind of hard to date people who are, we see as the Empress, because it feels like they don't really need you. You know, they feel it's stable, and other people always want this person. So they can always probably feel like other people always want you. So they maybe, if you're in a relationship, they'd be trying to break that up. If you guys were in a past relationship, then this would be somebody who's trying to come back around out of jealousy, because they assume that everybody wants you. All right, and they would try to make this a relationship where you feel that you need to hold on to traditional values and like moral codes, so that way they don't feel let down by you not giving them what they want, or they will feel let down if you, you know, I guess if you avoid them. So that they don't want you to avoid them is the big thing here. That's it. It's just to keep you around. This whole situation is just to keep you around, keep you comfortable. So it could be an apology for some of y'all, but it could be possibly insincere, because it's done out of like jealousy or anger, like, you know what I mean, resentment that maybe you have other people. So it's like possessiveness. That's all. All right, so that's for Gemini. Let me give you signs. We got Taurus, Libra, Taurus, Sag, Scorpio, Gemini, Aquarius. All right. Let me check that up. All right. So he's on Virgo. That's gonna be so crazy when the timestamp happens, because I go from Leo to Gemini to Virgo. That's gonna be so different. All right. So let's go with Virgo. So Virgo, next time alone, what will happen? All right. So they may finally speak up about something. Could be a Libra. All right. For some of y'all, they may try to get you to unblock them. Conversation. So they're literally obsessed with your body. So that's how they will see you at first, is obsessed with your body, trying to act like they don't see it. All right. So, oh yeah, very attracted to you. So for some of y'all, this could be somebody at work, all right, or somebody who's like in a popular group, all right. This would be a Taurus, Virgo, Capricorn, Aries, Leo, Sag, Cancer, Leo. So it's egoic. So this person remember I just said this person would try to act like they don't see you, or like they're not focused on your body. This person would be overly obsessed with you, feeling like you're very attractive. So there may not really be a lot of communication with them, because they may feel like you don't really want to talk to them, or you're not really attracted to them, or you don't really notice them. All right, so like the first time or next time alone, they're gonna try to put on like this energy of being like excited to talk to you. So this would be somebody who's like excited to talk to you, but also try to act like they don't see how attractive you are. All right, like try to kind of like, you know, look past that as if that's like they see this all the time, or like you're regular to them. All right. All right. So this person so they're trying to get your attention by being emotionally unavailable. So they may not be as like nurturing and loving as normal. So like they may not express their feelings. They may not share stories with you. They may not, you know, it's like kind of like they try to really act like they're unbothered, but you can tell this person has a lot of like excitement to hear from you or to see you, because maybe you guys don't talk like that, or it could be like distance in between. But anyway, they would try to initiate a conversation and get you guys to start the whole conversation all over again, but from a manipulative sense. So they may try to play a victim in it just to get your attention or try to act like they need you for something. All right. Next time, first time alone, would be them trying to like act like they need you for something. But it could also be more of like a sexual undertone too, because this person actually feels kind of like proud to have you. So like if you're already dating this person already feels proud to have you because they feel like you have a very attractive body. And they like the way you talk. So some of you guys have like a slow draw or like a accent that they like, or maybe it's the way you pronunciate. It's the tonal, the way your tone of voice, how you say things, the way you communicate. That's what they like. So like the first time or next time alone, they're gonna be trying to like show you how passionate and excited they are to hear from you or to see you. All right, they may initiate talking and maybe try to, because the Ace of Pentacles I've seen so far in these reads having to do with like giving you service, giving you money, or giving you an opportunity. So like they're gonna try to find a way to start an opportunity to begin maybe to ground the situation between y'all or to connect with you. But it's an emotional manipulation because they're not gonna really express how they really feel. It's more about trying to get the attention from you, trying to get you to open up, trying to get you to express yourself more. You know what I mean? Maybe even trying to make you feel seen. You know what I mean? This person feels like you guys would be better together, but they don't want to be the one that has to say that. So like they may desire that you guys take things to the next level, or like maybe they try to show you off. So they may like try to take a picture with you. For some of y'all, like try to take a picture or try to like include you into something. This could be even like inviting you out. It's some type of opportunity they're going to give you, and it's really because they're attracted to you and because they really want to move situation forward with you, but like in an impulsive way without really thinking it through. They just want to take action. So they'd be hoping that you'd be down for it. All right. So they may get, I think more so they may need you to do them a favor, or they may need you to do something for them. And they may try to apologize for something, like maybe being too pushy, maybe being too standoffish, maybe like ignoring you. You know what I mean? It's kind of like they know that they probably should have gave you attention, because they're going to give you attention this go round, the next go round, the first time or next time alone. They're going to give you a lot of attention. You're going to be the star of the show for them. You know what I mean? They may try to give you like offer you an opportunity at work, or just an offer to, like an idea to like make things easier for you at work. So they may try to like speak in a way like that, like, you know, like they're excited, but like try not to be excited, but like, hey, there's an opportunity that's coming up, or here's a chance for us to maybe ground this situation, or here's somewhere that we can go, because they want like other people to see you with them. So like that's what this situation is. Like they want other people to see you with them, because you're like a trophy to this person. So even if you guys are like alone, this person really wants to take you somewhere where other people can see you with them. All right. And they want you to step outside your comfort zone. So it could be like an emotional manipulation to try to get you to step outside your comfort zone and join them somewhere else. This could be another city. This may be out for drinks. It could be just anything along the lines of that. Like there's an intention to be manipulative, but it's because they want you. They want you a whole lot. So sex could be involved in this again, because the Ace of Wands is here and the Eight of Wands is here, but it has to do more about your body. So this is kind of superficial, but I feel like this person, like if you guys are in a relationship with this person really needs you, and they know that they need you. So like they're trying to like rein it in and show you like, hey, I very much appreciate you. It's like celebrating you, like, hey, like you can come, you could be fresh home or whatever. Think about, hey, trying to celebrate you, trying to show you something, to show how excited they are. You know what I mean? Maybe talk very fast. They can stutter a little bit. You know what I mean? Maybe present you with something. This could be a gift. This could be just another opportunity. This could be some type of material. You know what I mean? They could have bought you something. It could be food. It could be an appliance. It's like a gift. It's something physical. So it could be anything. But it's like maybe they do a service for you. It's a couple of things that could have happened here. All right, but the intention is to try to show you that you guys will be better as a team than alone. All right? So that's what their intention is, because, you know what I mean, to show you that they still need you, that they miss you. They may even say that, I miss you. So that might be it. That might be the see how I'm like stuttering? So that might be the manipulation where they like put it on like they miss you, or like I need you. So it comes off like that. So signs we got are Leo, Aries, Leo, Sag, Taurus, Virgo, Capricorn, Cancer, Leo, possibly Aries or Aquarius, possibly. All right. So let's get the Libra. Oh man. All All right, so Libra. Okay, okay. First time, next time alone. So first time or next time alone. You might run into them on like accident. Might be like an unexpected encounter with them. All right. They're gonna feel like it was luck or a stroke of luck next time you run into them. All right. So it could be an Aquarius. Could be a Leo. Could be a Libra. Aquarius, Leo, Libra, Aries, or Capricorn. All right. So you guys might be like in a hallway or like a house or some type of place where it's like a community-based area where a lot of people are around. So the next time alone, this person may not, well, they may speak up, but they may not say much. That's what it kind of comes off. They may not say much. They may just kind of like try to linger around or be around. For some of y'all, they may kind of like move past you. Like it comes unexpectedly. So like this could be also like them playing a game, you know, acting unbothered, acting as if like you don't really mean that much to them or like it's not that important to them. So it's a game that they'd be playing because I got the Five of Wands and the Two of Pentacles. So they'd be trying to play some type of game or act unbothered by you with this Two of Swords. So there's like maybe there's an issue where you guys aren't really trusting each other or aren't really speaking up like that, but they would speak up, but it comes off as more like in passing. So maybe like the conversation comes more in like passing or like over time. Like this is somebody who's trying to go with the flow of the situation like maybe like you guys had like a conflict in the past and this person is trying to move past that. So like they would try to avoid maybe like starting a conflict with you or starting some type of tension between y'all, but there is some type of tension that's already there, but like they don't want to speak on it. So like if they talk and they communicate, it comes off as like short, brief. You know what I mean? Maybe it's not even straight to the point. It's kind of like brief and just trying to avoid saying the wrong things. You know what I mean? Maybe you guys work together. Because the way they would see you is somebody who's just like kind of going with the flow, moving on past whatever type of like conflict that you guys had. So they wouldn't be trying to like rock the boat or start any fight or any issue with you either. They just wouldn't like, they would just be kind of like holding on to this feeling of like maybe being on the fence about where this situation could go between y'all, but still kind of being kind of pessimistic about like maybe working with you or interacting with you or having you in their space. So maybe they'd be like a little skittish around you. Cause I seen the fool here. So they could be a little skittish about taking a risk with you. Like they could be weighing the pros and cons about whether it'd be beneficial to do anything, but like they would be like feeling like it's a lucky opportunity to be like alone with you. You get what I'm saying? So like they would also like not want to start any trouble. And this is also somebody who feels like maybe they have to compete for your attention, but they also don't want to like rub you the wrong way and they don't want to say the wrong thing either. They could also feel like maybe you blocked them for some of y'all, or they could feel like the situation isn't going anywhere, like it hasn't shaped up in the way that they would hope it would, but they may try to be supportive. So for some of y'all, they could try to like maybe tell you about something that happened, like express something, but it's like the way they talk is going to be short. So it's not like a whole full drawn out conversation. So it could maybe be like a little bit here. So maybe for some of y'all, it's just text. Maybe the next time alone is like through text, but I kind of feel like you guys are in the same environment somewhere. So it's like you guys are in the same environment, but like maybe they text you in some way, or like unexpectedly you guys end up in the same area and now it's like they can't avoid it, but like they want to say something. So like they say a little bit at a time, but they can feel like there's obstacles in the way, or like there's a better time that you guys could have had this. But at the same time, they feel like it's very lucky that they bumped into you. So if that makes sense, I hope that makes sense. Cause like they feel like it's lucky that they bumped into you. Because they'd be out of the blue. We got the Tower here too, which is also an out of the blue. And they realize something about the connection. But then it's like they have to adapt to whatever's going on around y'all. So maybe there's other people around you. All right, this could be, did I give you signs already? I got Scorpio, Aries, Capricorn, Aquarius, Aries, Libra, Leo, Aquarius. So like I said, they don't really want any conflict in this situation. And they don't really want to have to like, they don't want to make you angry. That's it. They don't want to upset you. So like that's what they're trying to do, is avoid upsetting you or causing strife in your life when they show up. So they maybe want to negotiate or find some type of peaceful resolution between the two of y'all where you guys don't feel like you have to like protect yourself or defend yourself, because they maybe feel like you're guarded towards them. You know what I mean? They feel like you're just moving on. So their intent is like to maybe even like distract you, get in the way of that, so that maybe you can like process this relationship and see whether it's something that you want to take another risk at or take another opportunity at. So, you know what I mean? So it's kind of like they put their guard down, but like the way that they talk isn't really direct about anything. It's just kind of subtle. And it's not even subtle. It's just more like gentle, like just kind of like, I'm just talking because we're talking. So like they maybe keep the conversation going, but like they may kind of wonder like, where is this going? So like maybe you pick the vibe up, like you may feel like where is this going? Like maybe the conversation just kind of like dwells off a little bit, or like it seems like they're focused on something else. Like maybe they're focused on some type of like passion or something that they're more interested in at the moment. And I think it's more so like they're worried about other people. So maybe they're worried that you have other people that you're like seeing or dating, or other people are hitting you up or like being interactive with you, and they may feel like there's competition that they can't see. So like they would just try to be cool, cordial about the situation. Maybe even try to help you out in some way, or like patronize you for some of y'all, because we got 2 of Pentacles and a 3 of Pentacles. So there's money involved for some of y'all. Maybe they try to give you an opportunity. Or they're like playing with the opportunity, they're playing with the idea of giving you an opportunity. So like when they see you, there isn't like an attraction to you, or there's like a sudden realization, like, oh snap, we're next to each other, or we're together. So like it came unexpectedly. So like the way that they like go about it, it seems like they would be maybe like feeling like this can't go anywhere, or like this won't go anywhere. So it comes off as a more pessimistic view, but at the same time, they're going to try to show off in a way where like maybe you can see them. So like they're trying to get your attention, but like the way that you guys would talk, if you talk to them, because I don't really get too much of a talk, it's kind of like in a high by or a moving, you know what I mean? So like the way that you would talk to them, they would be trying to figure out like, how can I get you to maybe play with me, to be banterish? Like, how can we get like this playful banter going between us? How can we like make the situation a lot smoother between us, or the flow in a way where we can both get what we want? Because that's what they would really want. They would want to figure out how could you guys both get what you really want, but they wouldn't really have an idea about how they could do that. They don't feel like they would have the words to be able to say that to you. So that's probably what the blockage would be. And maybe because of other people around, this person may not trust the way that they speak. They may not trust their words. You know what I mean? They don't know how they could be helpful to you, or how they could be of service to you, or like how you guys could get on the same page. They're not really quite sure. Some of y'all, they feel like you could do better. You know what I mean? So like, or they feel like, I feel like they feel like you could do better. So that might even be what it is during the time. It's like they feel like you could probably get better than them. So they may feel a little insecure, and may feel like this situation won't go anywhere because of that. All right. But I do feel like they will unexpectedly, for some of y'all, hit you up or unexpectedly present you with some type of opportunity to take the situation further. For them, it will feel like a risk because they don't really know if you would like accept it. So they may try to get you to travel with them somewhere, or try to get you to like leave from one location to the next location. So like maybe if you guys were in the living room, then maybe just go to the bedroom. If you guys were like outside, maybe we can go into my house. It's like leaving from one location to the next location the next time you guys are alone. So wherever you're at, they'll try to like transition that to another location. All right, they can feel like you're moving on without them, or not really too much pressed about what happens between y'all. So that's something that's like woken them up. All right, and now they're trying to figure it out. Like, how do I make a move with this situation? And is it going to be beneficial to do that? Because they do feel like you're a lucky opportunity though, but they just don't know. I think they care more about what other people think. That's what I really want to say. I think they care more about what other people think, or the other people that may be involved around you. So they may feel like you're very attractive and other people are around you. All right, so let me give you signs. We got Aquarius, Leo, Libra, Aries, Capricorn, Aries, Scorpio, Capricorn, Aries, and Aquarius. All right, so that was for Libra. Ooh. All right. So Scorpio. So Scorpio, first time or next time alone. All right. First time or next time alone. So they would try to show you their body. I think they would try to show you like how strong they are. So for some of y'all, they may work out. All right, this could be a Capricorn, this could be an Aquarius, could be a Scorpio, Leo, Taurus, Sag. All right, I got Aries. So they're gonna try to show you their body. They may try to connect with you or get you guys to go somewhere again, like redo some type of situation. I think they try to encourage you to like start over with them. or like hang around with them for a little bit. Yeah, because I got the Hangman here. So they try to get you to hang around so they try to stall you. Try to stall you for a little bit. All right, or just try to get you to hang around them in some way. Because they want you to reevaluate the situation between y'all. So like maybe if you rejected this person before, they want to give you some type of insight. This is maybe the insight, like them showing you your body, showing them your body as a way of like trying to entice you. Yeah, trying to entice you because they could feel like they missed an opportunity between y'all. Because how they're going to feel about you is feeling like there's somebody that you guys have unfinished business. How they're going to see you as somebody who they want to go deeper with, but feeling like there's unfinished business between y'all. Like there are things that aren't said, or like there's like a routine or a schedule that you guys are on that you're not on. You know what I mean? Like maybe you guys used to always hang out together or used to always go do things together, but now you guys aren't really doing that. So they could feel like we need to keep doing this or need to get back on that path again. We need to get back on that again. So they would be trying to inspire you to take action, or they'd be trying to figure out a way for them to be able to take action because they could see you as fulfillment to them, like emotional fulfillment or some type of success. All right, like having you is some type of success. So they would try to be patient and maybe see things from your perspective. You know what I mean? So it could be a Capricorn, could be a Pisces, could be a Cancer, Aries, Sag, Leo, Capricorn, Aquarius, Scorpio, Taurus. But anyway, yeah, so they may even try to like bend over backwards for you in some way by offering you an opportunity. So this may be them like going out of their way by like, you know, trying to offer you this opportunity to do something. But I kind of feel like they want to have a redo with you. Like, let's redo the situation. I feel like there were some things that we could have done better that we didn't do. You know what I mean? So like, it's like probably like they want to see you again. So they would probably try to organize in a way where you guys have to see each other again to like meet up again. Let's do this again next week. Let's do this again tomorrow. Like that's what they're trying to do. So like they try to stall you out, but I think it's more so like they try to get you to linger or to like stay close to them. Yeah, they kind of like try to put maybe they idolize you. So that might be it too. So they could probably like idolize you in a way too. Like make it seem like you're the best person that they've ever had, or like the best friend that they've ever had, or the best lover they've ever had. It's that. It's like they want to say something to you that sounds profound so that you have to keep them around. All right, so this could be like giving you information. This could be like messaging you regularly, but it comes like out, but it comes also like it's inconsistent. So like they wouldn't want to be the one that holds the conversation. They don't want to be the one that carries the conversation. So like the next time alone, they're gonna like inspire, like try to inspire action and like creativity out of you, or like try to get you to like be more passionate about them. But like they don't want to be the one that's holding the conversation. Like they can maybe be insecure about what they may say to you. All right, and they may be, sometimes they can be a little bit impatient. So like there could be a vibe of like being impatient or rushing. You know what I mean? But at the same time, wanting to do this situation all over again. So they may feel like you rejected them. So they may try to get you to see them in a new light. And that might be, like I said, where the body thing comes in, where they try to show you their body or try to present themselves in a more like attractive light, or try to just be more active around you. You know what I mean? But try to be patient because this person really wants control of the relationship. So they may try to like put on an air of like being really reserved and really like stoic. But at the same time, this person wants to like be very passionate and like rush towards you, or like really, I guess maybe I'm saying maybe feeling you in some ways, but it doesn't really come off like a feeling vibe. I'm not even gonna say feeling. It's like they want you just to be around. That's really it. They want it to be good vibes, chilled. You know what I mean? They want you to like be something that they can possess. They see you as somebody who's like they're secure with themselves. So they want to be secure with you, or they want to secure you. But it's like for control, because you make them feel safe. So like this person wants you to stay around because you make them feel safe. So they may tell you something that you want to hear, or like paint up some type of fantasy or some type of illusion about some things. So they may even tell you like a story that may not necessarily be true, but it's like trying to show you who they are. So it's like they try to paint themselves to be a picture of something that maybe sacrifices themselves for others, or they had to sacrifice for this opportunity. So like they try to make it seem like you are more important than whatever it was that they had going on. So the next time alone, that's what they're going to try to do, is like maybe pour it on in a way where you're more important than what was going on previous. You know what I mean? And that's why I'm here with you. That's why we're here. So it kind of comes off like that, like you're an important person in my life, you know, and we have some things that we needed to handle or talk about or like get out the way. And I want to see you again. You know what I mean? So it kind of comes off as like trying to just find a way where they can just kind of like hang on to you and keep you around. That's really all it is here. That's it. Because this person maybe feels like you rejected them, or they feel like you're like discontent with how the relationship is like turning out between y'all. Like maybe you feel like you're not getting results with them, or they feel like the situation itself isn't really producing any results, but they still feel like this is in the end between y'all. Okay. So they may try, like I said, give you some type of insight, and then maybe like try to show you that they're focused on you. Like you, like right now, you're the most important person, or the most important thing that I got going on. Like this moment between us is the most important right now. So they'll try to make it seem like it's a dream or like a fairy tale in some way. And I know that kind of seems kind of general or like kind of like vague, but like a fairy tale is just like where we try to make things seem nicer. We may gloss over a situation, make it seem like a lot more important. Like I'll just give you an example. Say we were at like a gym or somewhere, and you were lifting weights. I might be like, oh man, you're really lifting them weights. You're a lot stronger today than you were yesterday. You know what I mean? Like just gassing you up in a way, just trying to make this situation seem a little bit better than what it is. You may not really be getting it that day. You may not really be working out that well that day. You may not really feel that attractive. So this person may try to present some type of illusion as a way of like trying to gas you up or keep you around. Like they idolize you in a way, so like they make you feel like you're most important. You're the most important like moment of the day. All right, so you could be dealing with a Leo, or you could be dealing with a Capricorn, because they do that type of stuff. Aries too, Sag too. So these are the type of people that would do that. All right, but they try to do it in a way that makes it seem like they're so profound, and like this moment between y'all is a moment that they've allotted for you, just for you. It never happens like this. It's just for you. You know what I mean? So it's gonna come off like that. All right, and they may try to offer some type of opportunity that they feel like you should have had before, and this is an intent because they want to reevaluate the connection between y'all, and they want to go deeper in it. But right now, it's like they could feel maybe like you don't really desire that, or they could feel like you're the one stalling it and not really letting it move forward. All right, so they maybe try to keep an eye on you from a distance, though. All right, so like you guys maybe, so some of y'all, this could be like in a public area where they kind of like keep their eye on you and watch you from a distance, and then come towards you like out the blue to try to get you to like, you know, maybe see them again, venture again. So it could be an invite or an opportunity that they try to present you, but they're gonna come off as a little bit shy or a little bit like overly confident, like they think they got it in the bag. All right, if this is a new person, that's how they're gonna come. But they're gonna watch you for a while. So like you guys may be in the same room, but they don't say anything. They just kind of watch you from a while. They try to give off this majestic, stoic vibe, as if they're secure with themselves and like they're only interested in their own business. But like when the situation gets ready to like pop off, they're gonna try to figure out a way to make sure that you guys can interact again, because they want to make this like a regular thing. They don't want this situation to end. So they're gonna try to do something impulsively, maybe request something, maybe ask something, or maybe invite you to do something so that you have to come back around again, all right? Because they want to see you again. So that's all I got for this one. So let me give you signs. We got Capricorn, Sag, Leo, Aquarius, Cancer, Pisces, Capricorn, Aries, Taurus, Aquarius. All right, so that's for Scorpio. For some of y'all, it could be like a salesperson that you may be interacting with or dealing with. So it may be like a money or something like that, or some type of service that they try to involve in it. So we got Sag. Saggy. Sag. Okay. Sag. So, okay. Hey, y'all been hella quiet. I love this. All right. So, Sag, first time, next time alone. All right. First time or next time alone. What are we looking at? So, first time. All right, playful banter. So, it's playful banter. Yeah, we got 2 of Wands, 5 of Wands. I mean, we got 2 of Pentacles and a 5 of Wands. That's a playing games. Could be dealing with a Leo. Could be dealing with a Capricorn. Could be dealing with a Leo. That's what keeps showing up here. All right. So there could be power struggles between y'all. All right. This person may feel disempowered. Okay, we got Capricorn, Virgo. And they could be a little bit timid. So they may try to break some type of like program or like break some type of like routine that you guys have. All right. This could be them also trying to present you with an opportunity, but it can like, they maybe haven't really come to a clear conclusion about how, because we got 3 of Swords here. So they may need you for something. So I think this could be like possibly an emotional manipulation or a ploy to get you to give them what they desire. So there may be like, it's kind of like they're not confident about their moves. That's what it really comes off as like. So like whatever they do, it doesn't even matter how they come about it. Whatever they do, they're not really confident in the move towards you. All right, like they may be trying to like be practical about their approach. You know what I mean? And it's like trying to put their feelings behind them. So for some of y'all, they may see you as you guys going through some type of tension, some type of argument, some type of disagreement, having some type of power struggles between each other. All right, and this could be like, you know, just going back and forth where maybe you could have been bickering at first. So they maybe try to come back as like a playful bickering at this time, you know what I mean? And maybe try to like surrender to you and allow you to take control. But it also comes off as kind of timid and unsure about themselves. Like they're not really quite sure if they want to, because we got three swords here, which means there was a disappointment that they kind of gotten over. But it's like, I don't really want to like surrender, but at the same time, I don't feel like I can win. So like you guys may be going through like some type of power struggle where this person feels like they can't really win, but at the same time, it's like they feel like they're learning so much from you and they feel like they need you. Oh, the chat isn't showing up? Oh, that's probably why. Yeah, chat isn't even there, huh? Oh, that's why. Oh, man. I don't know how that happened, y'all. I'm sorry. I don't know how that happened. I'll make sure the chat's on there tomorrow. Oh, man. I'm sorry, y'all. I didn't even know the chat wasn't even on. Damn, that is so whack. Somebody just messaged me and said, I don't know about anybody else, but the chat is not on. And now I see the chat is not on. YouTube always doing this fuck shit, because I definitely set the chat up. Wow. I thought y'all was just quiet today. I was like, damn, people didn't even tell me hi today. But it was all good because I was like, yo, this is like being at work. It's almost like you weren't here and I was able to just read all the scenarios I was seeing. You know what I mean? Which is still cool because I'm gonna be doing it right now anyway. But anyway, dang, y'all, I'm so sorry that y'all couldn't communicate with me. Dang. All right, well, anyway, I'll just keep going. So so that's it. It looks like they may try to figure out how to compromise with you. You know, because they may feel like you guys have the power in the connection, or like you have control over them. You know what I mean? So they maybe will like maybe consider like just kind of like going with it and just seeing what happens, because it's not usually what they would normally do. You know what I mean? And so they may even try to express how they feel. Like for some of y'all, they could feel like, you know, you hurt their feelings. So they may try to express that, like, you hurt my feelings. You said this, you said that. They may try to reveal what's really on their heart about the situation. All right, and they may try to give you like some type of service, or try to do something for you, like a favor, or try to like take care of some type of responsibility, or they may try to put a responsibility on you. All right, but they try to do it in a way where it's like kind of like cautious, like, I'm not really sure if you can do this for me. Could you please? Because it comes off as like trying to be like persuasive, but it also comes off as a little bit overbearing, like they're in charge, but like they don't want to seem like they're in charge either. You know what I mean? Like they don't want to seem like they're telling you what to do, if that makes sense. Like this person doesn't want to seem like they're telling you what to do. They may offer you an opportunity, but like they don't want to feel like they're making the choice or the decision for you, if it makes sense. You know, so it's like they lay things out, they lay like their plans out of what they intended to move the situation forward, but they don't want to really tell you like what to do or how to do it. So it comes off as a little bit timid and like they're not really leading or forcing the situation. All right. So they may speak about like how you maybe like either a past disappointment that they've experienced, or like they may tell you about like a situation between y'all that like disappointed them, and like they're just going to get over it and let it go. You know what I mean? Because they don't want to keep like going back and forth with you about it. So yeah, but it comes off as like games at first. So how they feel like you guys are like at some type of ego battle right now, or having some type of fight or disagreement, and things aren't really going in their favor, or like they don't really have control over the situation. So but it doesn't seem like, they just feel like the situation isn't going anywhere between y'all. Like it's slow. If it's any progress at all, it's moving very slowly, and they feel like nothing is going to come from it. All right. So they could need you though, is what I really feel like. I feel like they need you maybe for resources, or for some of y'all, they need you for exposure. So maybe like at a job, maybe you're like the person that can like, I don't know if it's a job, but like romantically, they need you for exposure. So maybe you're very attractive, and that's what it is. Like they need you around because you maybe bring in other people who are attractive, or like this boosts their confidence or makes them a lot more attractive. For some of y'all, they want children. So like they may be trying to like subside how they feel about the situation because they really want to have a child with you, or they really want to have a kid with you. You know what I mean? So like they're trying not to like bicker or go back and forth with you. But I really just kind of feel like it's resources that they need, or money that they need, or assistance that they need. They want you to make them feel comfortable. And they may try to make you feel comfortable, but it's in a more manipulative way where it's not really like clearly expressed what's on their heart, what's on their mind. All right, like they're really afraid of you. I don't know if it's in a physical sense. It's coming off like the person needs you. So like they don't really want to say what's bothering them. All right. So now we got our Leo, Capricorn, Leo, Virgo, Capricorn, Capricorn, Virgo, Libra, Leo. A lot of the same signs keep coming up. All right. Maybe try to switch up the way they look, clothes, maybe the outfit. They may try to change something like that. All right. So first time, next time alone. My YouTube just froze. What the? I can't believe that shit. Are y'all still here? There you go. All right. Capricorn. Because it just said when they gave me a green screen, I mean like a gray screen. All right, I'm gonna keep going and then see what happens. Hopefully. What's going on with my YouTube, bro? Oh man, it's acting up. All right. Anyway, Capricorn. First time, next time alone. All right. We got Taurus energy. The Five of Pentacles. So, Five of Pentacles in this place. So they would basically feel like you're somebody who abandoned them. So first time, next time alone. Could be Taurus. Could be a Libra. Could be a Sag. Could be a Leo. Yeah, so for some of y'all, they could feel abandoned by you or left out by you. Could be a Scorpio or a Pisces. Y'all, like, so first time, next time alone, they may not really talk. It may not be too much of a conversation, and that might be where the ego battle comes in, where it's kind of like a power struggle between y'all. Because this person wants to be confident, but they can feel disempowered by you, by like maybe your presence. But at the same time, they're trying to find balance. So they would try to be cool, chill, cordial. All right. Not do too much. They may even try to act like they're busy or bored, like they have something else going on. So they may try to act like they don't even see you, or like you're unseen by them. It comes off like that because they want to avoid this situation really coming to an end. This person feels like you make them extremely happy. I got 10 of Cups here. So they may try to give you something. There may be an exchange of power or an exchange of like resources. So this may be like them investing in you, giving you something, doing something for you. Because they really want to go deeper and they really want to see some type of like family structure with you guys, or like some type of like happily ever after with you. Let me see. That's crazy. Yeah, so they would see some type of like family structure with y'all. Now for some of y'all, there's a trip, like they want to do a trip. They want to go somewhere. All right, they may try to get themselves dolled up for you. Or like even if it's a guy, he may go get a fresh shape up, a cut, like take some self-care. You know what I mean? Just dressing different, changing clothes, whatever. So like the next time around, they may try to show you how they've taken care of themselves, the results of how they've done it. All right, they maybe express like some type of setback. So they may tell you about something that didn't go well for them, or that they felt like didn't really like work out in the way that they hoped it would work out. Like they didn't see the results from it in the way that they hoped it would. So they may express that to you too. But it comes off in a way where they seem like they're unbothered about it, that they're unbothered by it. You know what I mean? So they may be down on their luck in a way too, financially maybe, or just like insecurity, like resources, meaning like maybe they need something else, or they need you to do something, or they need help or assistance for something. But it's been on their thoughts. So I guess whatever conversation you guys had in the past, this person's going to be thinking about it. For another opportunity, for some with family, and they feel like maybe they bore you, or they feel like you're not attracted to them, or they feel like they don't have influence over your life, but they're trying to be like, cool and calm about it. It's not really a big. So when they're around, you're going to try to keep it good vibes and maybe try to act like things are like going, like nothing's going wrong. But like really, it feels like they can't use their best natural abilities to convince you to do anything that they want you to do. So really they will feel secure around you. And it can almost be like a high and by. It's minimal, because maybe this person feels like you have more authority or more control over how they feel in the situation and they don't like that. So you maybe make this person feel like they're not as powerful as they normally are. You know what I mean? Like normally they can probably control people, persuade people, make people fall to their whims, but they can kind of feel like you don't allow them to do that. So like their natural abilities, their natural skill sets don't work with you. You know what I mean? So maybe they try to be pleasant, but it doesn't really come off as pleasant. It's like they just trying to like hang out, but it's like like they don't want you to go anywhere, if that makes sense. Like so next time you guys would be alone, it's like they won't say that they don't want you to go anywhere, but they don't want you to go anywhere, but they already kind of feel like you're leaving them out anyway for other opportunities. So like they may try to like include you in a situation by like maybe offering a service or offering something that you may need, or like trying to do some type of joint endeavor with you to try to keep you here, but they can kind of feel like you're just hanging around, but maybe like looking for other opportunities, or you're about to move on to other opportunities. So like they try to appease you. That's how it may come off, as like they're trying to appease you because they feel like they won't really see any results. For some of y'all, this could be like, I'm gonna say, it kind of seems like they feel like you're bored, or like they're getting bored of a situation, not moving, like it's stagnant. So like really their biggest thing is to try to like keep their pride in this situation. So it acts like they're not really bothered about it, or like they're not really worried about it, or they're not really focused on you. Even when you guys are like around each other, they try to act like they're not really focused on you like that. So, okay. But still just try to be really cool and calm and relaxed about the situation. Dang. All right. But it's like unexpectedly too, though. Unexpectedly, because they feel like the end result is that you guys won't move this situation into the relationship, or it won't go any further than it's already gone. So like they may try to act like it doesn't bother them that it's not going any further than it's already gone, if that makes sense. All right. They can feel like you're honing in on a new opportunity. And I think that's what they're kind of like worried about. Like you have some other opportunity showing up and they're not able to like get in, or they're not able to like get from you, or have anything from you, or like maybe it's an ending coming between y'all and they kind of like feel it's inevitable, but they're trying to avoid it. You know what I mean? By like starting up conversation or bringing up things that you guys once said. For some of y'all, they may try to say something that hurt you, or try to bring up something that you said that hurt them, to try to like make you maybe like restart the situation. All right, because they feel like they didn't see the results that they should have seen with the connection between y'all. So that's what they're really hoping for. I kind of feel like that's more like a hope, but it could be like a move that, because they feel like you've changed their life. That's what this person feels like. They feel like you've changed their life. You came into their life and you changed their life. So they want you to like think about them, or think about what was said between y'all, because they're hoping that there's a new opportunity between the situation to maybe move forward, because they see you as a resource, or they see you as a friend, or they see you as an acquaintance. All right, but they feel like there's a setback between y'all in the connection. All right, and that's it. They just want to maybe bring harmony or peace into the connection, but they really don't feel like they can persuade you or use their natural abilities of charm and persuasion to make you go for it, if that makes sense. So signs we got are Taurus, Libra, Sag, Leo, Scorpio, Pisces, and I got Aries, Scorpio. So yeah, they maybe try to do something unpredictable for some of y'all, just so you can know that. They may try to do something like that's not usually who they are, as like a last ditch effort. And that could just come in a bunch of different ways. For some, it could be like an opportunity to start over, opportunity to like maybe make some money, an opportunity to avoid like disaster. Maybe they like give you some information to avoid like a pitfall or something like that. It's like any of that, like, you know what I mean? They may even try to tell you about a resource that you can use. So, but it's an intent because they kind of feel like you're already about to be moving on, going somewhere else, you know, or you have your eye elsewhere. So like the intention is to try to keep you stuck to them, or try to keep you focused on them. All right. They want your feelings and your emotions to line up with theirs. That's what they really want. All right. So did I give you signs? I think I did. I gave you all the signs. All right. So that's for Capricorn. Let's get to Aquarius. Aquarius. I can't believe they really turned off my my comments, yo. That's so whack. And then my YouTube was doing that little thing where it was going in and out, in and out. That's not cool. YouTube is tripping. They're tripping. What time is it? 8 o'clock. I'm about to go to Home Depot. Let's see something. So Aquarius. Aquarius. First time, next time alone. What's that, Home Depot? I'm at Best Buy. Best Buy. Maybe I need a new phone or something. Because I don't get it. All right, so Aquarius, first time, next time alone. Oh. All right. So they'll see you as somebody traditional or somebody who has, traditional values. But they'll also feel like you have outdated beliefs. This person will be intimidated by you. Could be a Virgo, Taurus, Virgo, Capricorn, Aries, Sag, Gemini, Scorpio, Leo. So at the same time, this person is going to try to act like they're not that bothered by you, like they're not that interested, all right? Like they're busy, all right? They may try to show you like how strong they are, how persistent they are, all right? This person is actually very pressed over you, all right? So they may be intimidated by you because they almost kind of feel like you don't see them, all right? Or like you, maybe for some of y'all, they may see you as somebody older than them or somebody who's maybe more established, more established, all right? More in control of the situation than them. So they may try to talk to you, because I got the Knight of Swords here, so they may try to talk to you next time, first time alone. They'll try to hold a conversation, but they kind of feel like you, it may be in passing, because that's what it really kind of gives off, is like more like in passing, or like maybe you guys are like somewhere where maybe they just like say something, like maybe this is like, I don't know, where would you be at on like online? You can't really be alone with each other, can you? But maybe if it's online, maybe it's that, but I don't think it's like online. I think this is like in person, in passing. So like they'd be very like talkative, but it kind of seems like the talk comes off as more professional, more business-like. All right, so like the way they would try to talk is like to not let you know. Well, they're gonna try to prove it to you that they're pressed, but I think they're trying to persist to do something. So they may try to make you feel obligated in some way to like acknowledge them. So maybe this could be like trying to get attention, trying to do all type of stuff. So like the first time, next time alone, they may be trying to like get you to acknowledge them. All right, and yeah, to accept them. So they want your acceptance. That's what this person wants. They want your acceptance. So it could maybe, that's why I kind of feel like online, because it would come off like a comment, but whatever. All right, so that's what it is. Right now, they seem like they would be trying to create some type of new path or new chart between y'all, like chart a new path between y'all. Like, I want this to go somewhere. They may even try to invite some of y'all out to like another city or try to get you to travel towards them, or then maybe they try to travel towards you. All right. For others of you, they may try to intimidate you by like being overly passionate and overly aggressive. All right, they may kind of view you as like a conquest. All right, but I feel like they want to stand up and fight for the connection and really say what's on their mind or what's on their heart. Yeah, that's what I kind of feel like. I feel like they're going to say what's on their mind, what's on their heart, because they want to see the end result between y'all. So for some of y'all, they're going to try to make it, try to get you to commit to them in some way, like try to settle down by like being a lot more persistent. All right, so maybe they want you to choose them. That's what it really is going into. They might want you to choose them in something. Because kind of like they're going to try to be persuasive with the way they talk. So the way they talk is just coming off as like very flamboyant, charming. Like I'm saying what you want me to hear, what you want me to say, but I'm saying it in a more pleasant way. But I'm kind of coming off as like very professional, mature. I'm not doing too much. It could be like flirting, but like strategic in some ways too. So the way they're going to talk to you it comes off like flirty, but strategic. Maybe even a little bit blunt. Where you're like, oh, but you kind of like the way they say it, because like the Leo energy is here. So it's like you like the way they say it. So that's how it is. Like they want your acceptance though. They want you to accept them. All right. They may feel like there's some type of setback between y'all, or they may feel like they give you the ick. So that's what it is. Like they kind of feel like maybe you're not attracted to them, maybe, or they feel like they make you sick, or like they bother you. So yeah, okay. You know what I mean? That's it. They feel like maybe they could maybe worried about you being in another city or somewhere else. I think they maybe worry about like a father figure, or they worry about like maybe some other like figure in your life. This could be a male, this could be a woman, but like they feel like you have another masculine figure in your life, or you have somebody else who's more important to you in your life. But they would basically try to like, I'm gonna say convince you to take an opportunity or take a chance. They may even try to convince you to maybe break up with somebody or make a choice between them and somebody else. So like the communication that they try to give you is like trying to like direct you to do something, but it's like they don't really feel like they have the authority to do so. You know what I mean? They actually feel kind of burnt out by having to like keep persisting and keep pushing. It's almost like they feel like they're chasing you. That's what it feels like. It feels like they feel like they're chasing you, or like they would have to chase you. So like the first time or next time alone, this person maybe be very persistent with communicating, talking, trying to get you to acknowledge them, just trying to like spark up interest. That's what they're trying to do. Try to spark up interest, because you can come off as like very intimidating, very focused, maybe very business-like, maybe like professional-like, very mature, not really playing any type of games. You know what I mean? Like they feel like you're very traditional. You have certain ways of doing things. Like you have a routine, a schedule, a pattern, a way of doing things that you've solidified. So they feel like maybe they're hoping for like the end result of this situation to be more communication between y'all, like a direct line of access to be able to like hit you up, to be able to like, so it's kind of like maybe wanting to do things over again. So it could be a date for some of y'all. Next time alone could be like on a date. Maybe you guys are out somewhere and they're like, you know, want to sit down and they want to propose something to you. Maybe propose moving, maybe propose for some of y'all moving in, you know what I mean? Or just like maybe going somewhere outside of wherever you guys are at. Like that would be the next move. But they would try to do it like in passing though. Or they would try to do it like as like an afterthought. So like maybe like if you guys were on a date, this would be like going to the bathroom and be like, hey, you want to just leave here and go somewhere else? And they kind of like let you linger on it for a second. So it kind of comes off like that vibe. Like they maybe want you to sit on it for a second. I thought it was my sister and them texting me. But yeah, that's what it's kind of giving off. Like you more so intimidate this person. They don't really, I'm not gonna say they don't feel good enough. They feel like they're on your level, but just a level below you. You know what I mean? Like they can feel like you're more established in this than they are, but they want you around. Like, so like they feel like you have the authority in the relationship, but they could be trying to figure out how can they get that. And they feel if they be more persistent with you, that they would be able to do that, but you may have to make a choice between them and somebody else. So they don't really, they feel like maybe you date people who are like wealthier, or people who are maybe older, or people who are more established, or they feel like you date people who have outdated beliefs, like certain traditional values that no longer apply for what's going on right now, if that makes sense. All right. But yeah, they would be hoping for some type of end result between y'all. They would be hoping that like for all the effort that they put in, for all the time and all the dedication that they put in and persistence, that this would lead somewhere, and hopefully that you would choose them. All right. So let me give you signs. We got Virgo, Taurus, Virgo, Capricorn, Aries, Sag, Gemini, Scorpio, Leo, possibly Cancer as an honorable mention, possibly. All right. So we was on Pisces. Pisces. Okay. Pisces. All right, so Pisces. Next time, first time alone, what will happen? So this person may not talk that much. I just seen the High Priestess. So they may not talk that much. They may observe you more. Yep. And we got the Hermit here. So they're going to observe you more. They're going to kind of watch you, maybe analyze you, try to pick up on your movements. You know what I mean? Could be a Scorpio. Oh, it's going to be an important person. So this person will try to change the dynamic between y'all. Aces. Okay, so we got Aries, Leo, Sag, Scorpio, Virgo, Aquarius. All right, so first time, next time alone, they're going to be trying to keep things copacetic between y'all. They want conversation to be going, oh yeah, and they want to try to be romantic. So this is cool. So they want to surrender. If you guys were dealing with the Leo, this person's going to try to like, first thing's going to watch you. That's what I'm just going to say. So like they may observe how you move, what you do. They may try to figure out what you need. You know what I mean? They even try to like go a little deeper by asking questions. Like some of this, so like a lot of it is like them contemplating on like where this situation will go. So they may be more in their head than anything. Like they may just be like analyzing what you do, how you do, if you acknowledge them, what you said to them, how you said it to them, how excited were you to see me. Like they may be analyzing all these little factors when you're around them. All right. And they would try to like show you that you're like important or influential in their life. So like when you show up, they try to show you how important you are. So like that's what they try to figure out, like what would move you. That's what they really try to figure out. What would move this situation forward? So the next time around, the first time around, they're gonna be trying to figure out what would move this situation forward between us. Like what can I say to them that would make them look at me in a more romantic way or a more romantic light? All right. And what would make them want to progress this situation between us? So they're really thinking about what they would say. I got the Knight of Swords. So you got like 3 people that you may be encountering, and this scenario plays over and over again. All right, so if there was a grudge between y'all, they would want to let that go. All right, but it would be like trying to avoid any type of conflict or trying to avoid any type of hesitancy. Like they don't want you to hesitate with them or hesitate starting up with them or initiating with them. Like they want you to feel comfortable talking to them, coming to them. So like the next time alone, they want you to feel comfortable enough to open up and communicate what's on your mind or what's on your heart. So they may even try to like seduce you because we got the Knight of Cups here, which could be a seducer. So it could also be somebody who's trying to be generous of spirit, generous of like emotions. So like wearing their heart on the sleeve, just telling you how they feel about things that they're very passionate about or things that they really care about, like things that maybe even bother them. So they may even try to like do that and just like all of it really entails like they may see you as somebody who's like used to being alone, not afraid of being alone, you know, having a lot of wisdom, maybe even knowing other people's intentions because you spend a lot of time alone. Like they can feel like you're very analytical and like you're very perceptive of other people's motives. So like they be trying to like fish to kind of like feel the vibe out to see if you can kind of pick up what they're trying to do. All right, so they may even try to be a little sneaky in some ways, but like the sneakiness is just trying to avoid conflict with you. That's really all it is. You know what I mean? They don't want to experience some type of hang up with you because they don't want you to know really how excited or how attracted they are to have you around them. Again, kind of like the same vibe again, but it's like they're very attracted to you. So, and they see you as like very influential and just somebody who's like a thinker, a deep thinker, possibly profound. I don't know any Pisces that are profound. I'm not gonna lie. So they may be gassing you because the Knight of Cups is here. I'm not saying that you can't be profound. Don't let me say that. I'm just saying like the Pisces I know, they're not like super profound. They do be deep and they do be very intuitive and very like understanding of people. And maybe that's just what they're picking up. But it's almost like this person wants to gas you up, all right, and like make you appear to be the bee's knees. All right. That's why I really kind of feel like they're gonna try to gas you up and maybe make you feel like you have leverage in the situation. But it could be an illusion. So it's just like making you feel like you're in charge, making you feel like you're pulling all the plays, making you feel like you're seducing them, all right, making you feel, oh yeah, that's what it is, ha 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 ha. So it's like they kind of like push the issue, but it's like in a subtle way to make you feel like you're the one making all of this happen, to make you feel like you're the one drawing all the strings, but really they kind of already analyze the situation going a certain way anyway. But they're just trying to be pleasant about it or trying to be romantic and charming about it. So they may just like, you know, start telling you how they really feel about things or start telling you how they really feel about you just to kind of gauge where you are. See if you kind of like notice their motives, see if you see what they're trying to do, see if you pick it up. You know what I mean? Like these may be like testers. Everything that they do kind of seems like a test. You know what I mean? Just to kind of see how you handle things with them. For some of y'all, they maybe try to initiate sex too, because we got the Death here and we got the Ace of Wands and the Knight of Cups. That's a romantic encounter is what they're looking for, and they're hoping to be able to like succeed in this situation. They're hoping to be able to move this situation forward by talking, by communicating, talking a lot, maybe even rambling. This can even be like rambling, but it's like talking about things that are outside of sex. So like maybe it's like insinuating at the same time about sex, but it's like also like continuing a talk around it, like it's not really happening. You know what I mean? But they want you to maybe be the one that initiates, because they'd be afraid of it. They'd be afraid to be the one that initiates this, or afraid to initiate contact or touch, or be afraid to reach out first by like saying what's on their mind. So like if you start the conversation up, they're gonna go. They're gonna talk, right? That's what you need to know. But at this time, this person will, you know, first probably come off as like not really bothered, not really caring about how the situation even goes. They may even kind of seem like they're in deep thought. You know what I mean? Like they've only been alone by themselves, or that they're used to being alone by themselves, but they feel like that's who you are. Like you're used to being alone. So like they would try to just kind of figure out what would get you to open up, all right? And what would get you to be more passionate about them or excited about them when you see them. And all this would be strategized, all right? And this would be like also a movement. So like they try to figure out how to transition a situation with you, how to move this situation forward. They want to see growth, and they want to see this evolve into something different, something more passionate or something more exciting between the two of y'all. All right, so like, I guess, you know, what they probably try to do is try to get you to maybe be confused when the conversation ends or when this interaction ends, so that you have to hit them up to like continue it, to keep things going. So maybe they try to leave a little bit of vagueness between y'all where you don't really know what's going on or what's happening. You know what I mean? That's a Pisces energy. So like, I guess they're trying to throw that back on you, because it kind of comes off like that, like trying to leave this little bit of vagueness between y'all where you don't really know if they enjoyed being around you or if they had fun or not. You know what I mean? Because like they want to hold back from being super excited or super like expressive around you. And they want to be like subtle about everything and just like very cool, calm, reserved. Everything's okay. I'm not really too bothered about it. But like when it's time to talk about things that they're interested in, they're gonna really speak up about it. And they're gonna be very persuasive about it and very like, I'm saying they can be very vivid with the story. So they may tell you a story that's very vivid to kind of like transition this situation forward in the way that they want it to go. So it's a story that they tell you, and this could be like a life story. This could be any type of story. It may even be a story they made up because of the page. I mean, Knight of Cups is here, and this could be a creative, a painter, a poet. This somebody has a great imagination, and usually they make money off of their imagination or if they're creative ventures. They may even sell wares. So they may try to sell you something or show you something that they made and present it to you. You know, this could be like food, lunch, dinner, whatever. It could be something that they made or something that they made, like, you know, handmade, whatever they did. Something that they made. It could be for some of y'all to try to smoke with you. You know what I mean? Like try to get you under the influence. But it's like really because they want the situation to be calm. So if it's not smoking, they maybe try to drink with you. Because they're going to try to present you with something, but it's like an intent to try to get you to open up and to loosen up. Because that's what they feel like. They feel like you're somebody who doesn't really need other people around. You could be very independent. So they may try to get you to loosen up. But each move that they do, it's them trying to like assess how well this move is working. How well are you like falling for this? How much are you going for this? Are you catching my underlining words? Are you seeing the subtle clues I'm throwing? Are you catching on? Are you seeing this? So like that's what they be trying to do. It's like trying to get you to catch the subtle moves or the subtle hints that they're throwing. All right, like they'll try to be cool about it, and then they'll try to move forward with it if they feel like you're picking up on it. All right. So for some of y'all, they'd be afraid to reach out first, but you may hear from them because I got the Knights. So you may hear from them, but it'd probably be after you do. So like if you hit them up, then they're gonna go off and just be talking and trying to connect and trying to like avoid saying the wrong things to you, over analyzing what they're saying because you're very influential in their life or very important in their life. And they're trying to like assess how well you're like being receptive to them. You know what I mean? They try not to be superficial with you. They try to say something profound or say something that's deep that makes you think later when they're not around you. So that way you have to think about them, have to linger and maybe come back and ask them more about what they said, or, you know what I mean? Something along the lines of that. This could be somebody who's like well dressed. So maybe they try to like talk about the clothes or try to talk about the way you were dressed or imply something by the way you're dressed or any of that. It's kind of like that. Maybe like you're creative, like something creative that you did, or they like bring up something else that you said. So, but there's a need for like the end of the conversation or the end of this situation to be kind of like where you're confused a little bit or unsure what to do next. So that's what this is all about. So like the next time alone, they're trying to be like manipulative or sneaky or subtle about how they move with you because they're really analyzing if you're like open to them or if you're really even interested in them. You know what I mean? So like the ways they talk just comes off as like maybe avoiding being direct to you until you start talking. And if it seems like it's going in that way, then they're going to be a lot more direct and a lot more blunt and straightforward and wear their heart on the sleeve and be very romantic, very charming, maybe even try to give you stuff, you know what I mean? Maybe be very affectionate, you know what I mean? But it's like, I need you to initiate that first. Just you cross that line first. And then when you do, I will. All right. So it's going to come off like that. So they may present you with an opportunity, but it comes off as like, you know, it's like they try to put themselves in the right position for you to be able to do that, if that makes sense. All right. So we got Virgo, Scorpio, Aries, Leo, Sag, Aquarius, Gemini, Pisces, and I got Leo. So yeah, this person, when they're around you, they're going to feel like they don't really have the leverage in the situation. And they're not going to be really sure if they can overcome. Maybe you have other options. Maybe there's other opportunities. So like they may be kind of like, maybe not feeling like they're the best that you can do at the moment, but they're going to still try to put it on as like there's an opportunity for this to do something or go somewhere, but they just won't say it outright until they feel like you're interested enough or invested enough, if that makes sense. All right. So y'all, that was a good reading. That was 90 minutes, so almost 2 hours. So I'm going to be appreciative of that. I'm so sad that my chat wasn't working. Thanks y'all for hanging out. I don't even feel like rambling now because YouTube done fucked that off again. Every time, dog. I can't understand it. So that's my plan. I'm about to get outside, y'all. Damn, that shit popped me, bro. Because I was definitely wanting to look at y'all comments and see what y'all saying. I was like, damn, my people ain't saying nothing. Fucking YouTube. All right, y'all. Thanks again for joining, for rocking and rolling. I'm going to see y'all again tomorrow. Tomorrow, I'm doing a pick a card. It's Friday. I'm trying to build like a schedule, a routine. So Friday, it's a pick a card. And then Saturday, because it's my weekend. I mean, it's not my weekend. So this weekend I can do a read because I don't have to pay attention or be like a dad or have to like cater to nobody. So Saturday I'll be doing a read. I'm probably do all signs, or maybe I'll do a collective or something. Or maybe it'd be like a, what do they call it? A risky reading. One of those little freaky readings. So I might do something like that. Cause I was just looking at my tarot sexual magic. So I was thinking maybe I need to do one of these reads again. So I was thinking maybe I need to do one of these reads again. All right. I think that's it. That's like probably all the announcements I really had. Nothing too big there. All right. Hopefully this next go around, YouTube don't be messing up my comments and messing up my chat. Cause I definitely hit the chat, vertical, enable money. I put all that stuff in there and I was like, what's going on here? Why isn't the chat there? Goofy. But anyway, y'all, I love y'all. Thanks for rocking and rolling. I'll see y'all again tomorrow. Probably the same time. Maybe a little earlier. Maybe like 4-ish. Wait. Yeah, 4 could work. Maybe between 4, 6:30, somewhere in that range. I'm trying to come up here and do the same thing. But it's going to be a pick a card. So if you guys don't like pick a cards, don't show up. Because I don't want to hear no complaining. All right? Anyway, y'all, I'm gone.